Hi guys, it's Riki and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Riki and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have another CRZ Yoga review for you. We're getting into summer and you might be looking for some activewear shorts, some like nicer crop tops, some just things you can wear when it gets a little bit warmer for your workouts so you don't sweat yourself to death. So that's what we're going to be talking about. CRZ Yoga sent me a few items. We have some really fun colors. We have shorts, no leggings, unfortunately, in case anyone's interested in leggings. But I also have reviewed quite a few of them already, and I'm just going to link a video up here, or maybe a playlist. You'll find out. But in case you're interested in some of their leggings, they do have like some really interesting ones. Butterluxe fabric is always super lightweight also. I would still wear that in summer, so, not a problem. But yeah, today we have more workout shorts and some more no-sleeve crop tops, tank tops, I guess. Yes, and thank you to CRZ for sending me the stuff, but I want you to know that even though they're sending me the stuff, I'm still going to give you my very honest opinion about things. I usually wear small in their leggings because they're usually very like low compression, but for the shorts I always go at least for a medium because I do have quite a thick thighs and a bigger butt, and I need the space and the length. If you like anything or if you just want to check them out, they have their own website. You can shop under CRZyoga.com, or you can also check their stuff out on Amazon. And if you shop on their website, you can use my code RIKI10 for 10% off. I would get a small commission. So feel free to use it if you want to, but you don't have to. Absolutely, you don't have to. You'll also find the details for all the pieces and timestamps and everything in the description box down below in case you're interested in a particular thing or you just want to find a direct link to the specific item. You can find that in the description box. All right, but let's get into it. I'm going to start with the tops just so we're clear on those, and then we're going to move into the shorts that I have. It's not too many items today. It's not going to be too long, hopefully. But if you've seen my videos before, you know that I tend to talk a lot. And my videos are a little bit longer, but also maybe very in-depth, So longer is not always worse. I just want to say that. But yeah, let's start with the tops. I picked some fun colors for those. And look at this. This color is called Bright Verdancy. And this is the Pima Cotton Crop Tank Top Crewneck. So it's like a neon yellow greenish color, and it is made from Pima cotton. It's very lightweight. It is cotton, but we still have a little bit of stretch in it. And it's, like I said, it's super lightweight. I really like that about this. And it's just a very simple cut. Nice high neck so you can get some good coverage. We have some bigger armholes here, and you have just a very boxy fit in the front, but also in the back. And then you have this one seam running down all the way. I have a top like this already as a long sleeve, and I find it very, very comfortable. You can just easily throw this on over anything. And now I have this more like tank top, muscle tank version. Yeah, I would call this a muscle tank. And it is still a more cropped fit for sure. I did get this in a size small. My top size is generally also a size small. And this is made from 92% Pima cotton, no surprise there, and 8% elastane. This is where the little bit of stretch comes from as well. But yeah, it's very, very lightweight. It's probably going to be a little bit sheer, so you can definitely see the sports bra through, but I don't think that should be a big problem. Of course, if we wear like a darker color, it's going to be more obvious. If we wear a lighter color, it's going to be less obvious. And I would say if you're running outside, I mean, even though now it's brighter outside and the sun sets later, at least here in Sweden, which is really, really nice, it really lifts your mood immediately. Once spring comes around, it's like, you're reborn. And this color is, I think it's going to make you very, very visible to cars and anything if you're running later at night or earlier in the morning when it's still a little bit darker. Maybe you run around, dawn or something, then this is definitely a good color to have on you because you're going to be seen for sure. You're going to be spotted. Like, it is very neon, very in your face, and I think it's just very fun. It's a fun color. I love colors, and now that spring is coming, or is already kind of here, it just makes me want to pull out all the colors out of my closet and just put them on. So anyway, let's see it on. All right, a little bit more of a flowy outfit than I usually wear from CRZ Yoga. Here we have this little Pima cotton top. It's like super flowy, very, very lightweight. The color is definitely very fun. You can see the length is also pretty good. So if you were to wear something high-waisted with it, you would only expose just your body a little bit if you lift your arms. But otherwise, like, it's super nice boxy fit. You have enough room here under the arms. You can wear whatever top you want underneath. I'm just wearing like a darker sports bra now, and you can't even see it through that badly. And then in the bag, also full coverage again. You have that little seam that just goes down all the way. And yeah, overall, like, really great coverage that you have with this top. It's easy to just throw on. This color actually also surprisingly does match quite a few colors, I think. And all in all, I think it's like super nice. It's definitely so lightweight. I wouldn't have expected that. And, you know, a little flowy. It's not constricting at all. And it's a little bit stretchy too. If you don't like the super long look, you could definitely kind of tie this here with a knot and just make it a little bit shorter. Just wear it like this as well if you want. That also could be a look, right? And I think it's super cute. All right, I have another top, another fun color. This color is called Magenta Purple, and this is the Butterluxe waist length Crewneck tank racerback. So this one is definitely a little bit longer. If you do not like crop tops, you want something a little bit more covering, maybe also a bit more of a tighter fit, not super boxy, then this could be your thing. This is made from the Butterluxe fabric. I've already mentioned it for their leggings. Very, very lightweight, very stretchy, very like non-compressive, brushed as well, and as you can see, super, super stretchy for sure. It's made from 81% polyamide and 19% lycra. So yeah, it's just very lightweight in general. We have a little bit of a scoop neck here in the front, and then you just have a simple racer back here, a little CRZ logo here in the back as well. So it's very, very simple. It's not like super, super, super long, so it doesn't go all the way to like the bottom of your hip bones or something, but like it's definitely more full length than the other top we saw, and a bit more of a form-fitting fit for sure. No built-in sports bra or anything, so you definitely need to wear a sports bra underneath if you want to wear it for a workout or for a run or something. But since it is a racer bag, there should be, you know, you'll be able to find something that fits underneath seamlessly if you want, or if you don't care about other bra straps showing anyway. I mean, nothing is stopping you from wearing whatever you want underneath, obviously. I also find it interesting that in the bag, like, we kind of have this little V here. You can see this overlapping detail. I don't think I've ever seen this before. That's interesting. And yeah, I just think the color is like super nice. It's like a very rich, deep pink purple. It's not fully purple, but it's definitely more pink than, but it's not pink nor purple. I don't know. It's magenta, you know? That kind of matches. I think that's a good description. So, or as they call it, magenta purple. But definitely like a very, very bright color again. Not as obvious as the bright verdancy that we had before, but I still think it's like a really nice color. And as I mentioned before, the fabric is super lightweight and super stretchy. So let's see it on. All right, onto this little Butterluxe top. It's definitely a little bit longer, but again, not like, for me, full length kind of goes to your hip bones. I don't know. Maybe that's not full length, but for sure, this is a great length. Let me just, they have a tear away thing. Just tear this away. There we go. So it doesn't peek out. But yeah, so basically, nice length here. It's definitely going to cover your belly. It's not moving with you. It feels really nicely against the skin. It's a little bit more body hugging, but you still have a little bit of space. So it's not like too tight around here. We do have a little scoop neck. I'm currently wearing just a random racer neck sports bra. So don't worry if you can see a little bit of that. It actually matches the shorts. But yeah, it's also really beautiful color, nice thick straps here. Definitely good coverage up here. Again, fabric is super soft, super cozy. And then in the bag, you just have that little racer bag and your CRZ logo as well. Definitely like just a nice little normal tank top, and fits really, really good. I think I don't like it when it's skin tight around down here. I like it to have a little bit of extra room to breathe, and you know, the fabric is definitely outstanding. So yeah, if you need a little basic tank top, this could be it. I also like that it's not too long. The length is pretty good, so yeah. All right, let's move on to the shorts. I also forgot that I do have a skirt as well, but we will go through the shorts first. It's definitely a bit more flowy shorts, not tight-fitting shorts, but they also have those in case you're interested. We have the first pair here in graphite gray. These are the Feathery-Fit soft high-waisted 2-in-1 flowy shorts, 3 inches. So I'm a little worried that these might be a little short. Let's see though. I got these in a size medium. We do have a little bit of a drawstring on the inside here, so not like a normal drawstring thing, so you have this thing. And I never know how to tie these properly. I could probably look it up. I think someone had a YouTube video about it anyway. But you can theoretically tighten the drawstring here, which I appreciate, because that also means that theoretically if I feel like these are too short on me or still don't give me enough space in the butt and thigh area, I could still size up a little bit more and just draw the drawstring, make it a little bit tighter. These are 2-in-1, as they say, so you have 2 layers here. You have like a super soft, flowy outer layer. It basically kind of looks a little bit like it's like a short skirt. And then you have an overlap detail here. And then the inner shorts are the same color, and we have pockets in the inner shorts. The inner shorts are made of a more performance, sleek fabric. We also do have a front seam on these. I don't know if you can see it nicely, but we do have a front seam on these. And then you have, I mean, it looks like they're a little bit tight around here. I hope they won't be. And we do have some silicone things, like these grippy things that people sometimes put on like short dresses or on short shorts. So you have those on the inside of your seam here. Another pocket on the other side as well, by the way. We'll check if the phone fits or if it looks weird if you put a phone in there. But yeah, so you have the grippy, sticky things on the inside of these short shorts, the inner short shorts. Let's hope they work. For me, usually, if it's short shorts, they're gonna ride up anyway. It doesn't really matter. But I feel okay with that as long as I do have appropriate coverage in like a second layer. Then I don't mind too much. I liked how they looked. I'm slightly worried that they are gonna be a little bit short, but let's see them on. All right, onto these flowy shorts. I definitely like how flowy the top layer is. Yeah, I wish they were like a tad longer, or at least I wish that the flowy part was a tad longer, especially here in the back for me. It does reveal the liner shorts a little bit, and they are not very long either. So, you know, I kind of wish that there was just a little bit more security, a little bit more coverage with these. I'm just going to tie this top so it's easier to see the shorts. So basically, you have this nice high waist. I love that they fit so high-waisted naturally, because quite a lot of flowy shorts are not meant to be worn this high-waisted, but these are, and I think it's like really, really nice. I love this flowy part for sure. And then you do have a little seam here at the top. You also do have that little elastic that I showed you. I don't necessarily feel the need to tie it maybe a little bit for the back here, but it fits actually quite nicely. It's not cutting it at all. It's very, very comfortable here too. And then, yeah, you do have those liner shorts. They're definitely short shorts. Very, very short shorts, but with those grippy things. And we do have our little pocket here. It's a ball pocket on this side, actually. And then we do have a normal phone pocket on this side. I'm not sure if my phone would fit. Also, if it fits, it kind of would probably look a little bit weird, because it's kind of like bunching up the fabric here on the side, but it does work, you know, theoretically you could make it work for sure. Yeah, I think these are actually quite cute. Again, I just think they would be nicer if they were a tad longer, but otherwise I don't have much to complain about. The grippies kind of do their job a little bit, but like it's still gonna ride up for sure. I mean, it's not gonna ride past the start of my butt cheek, but it might come a little bit closer to it, you know? Let me just... Yeah, for sure. Like, especially like here, it also kind of rolls up still a little bit, but that's also just because I do have thicker thighs. So just be aware that grippies are not going to do everything, okay? But otherwise, I think it's a cute look. I like how they fit up here for sure. That's a really nice fit. I just wish there was a little bit more length. And then also in the back, it's not as flowy as I kind of would like it to be. But yeah, I'm also okay with the inner shorts being this short. It's just would be nice if the flowy part was a bit longer, a bit more covering. But yeah, all in all, I think they're cute. And they also, like, it just feels nice. It feels like nice fabric for sure. All right, next up we have the Feathery-Fit soft high-waisted mesh line shorts, 3 inches. So similar in a way to the ones we just saw. This is the color Still Indigo. I don't know, but like something with indigo. They do have a double layer, but like not in the same way that we just had these on the other shorts. So you have this outer layer that's again nice and soft, a little bit louder material, but like not too intense, not too windbreakery. And then on the inside you have this like mesh underwear lining, kind of like just mesh knicker lining. I'm never too big of a fan of those, because they're never too loose. They're like a little bit tighter on my butt cheeks, and I kind of don't like that. We'll see how these are. We also do not have a drawstring on this waistband. I prefer to have a drawstring. As I already mentioned, I do have a smaller waist and a bigger butt, so sometimes I prefer to size up a few more sizes than just one, and then it's nice to have the drawstring to be able to kind of tighten the waist a little bit more. Yes, and otherwise we also do have pockets, I think 1 pocket at least on these. Yes, I think it's only 1 from as far as I can tell. So we have 1 zipper pocket here on the side. The zipper pocket could be really useful if you are running outside or something, because I'm not sure how much I trust a pocket that's not zipped up. I prefer to have zip pockets, just simply because once you zip it up, nothing can fall out. Like there's no way, right? It's way more secure. Again, these are a 3-inch inseam. I feel like they could have just been a tad longer. That would have been nice for like some extra coverage. Yeah, let's see how well they do high-waistedness wise, how well they do lengthwise. I theoretically like how loose-fitting they look, but again, keep in mind if you have a bigger butt size situation, they won't look as loose-fitting on you, unless you size up a few times, and because they don't have a drawstring, I wouldn't necessarily want to do that. But if you have a less curvy body type, I mean, these look really nice, and they're not too expensive. They're very, very lightweight. I do like the top fabric. It feels nice and soft, even though it's like this outer like running short material. So I have no complaint about that. Yeah, we also have like some seam detailing here in the back, some more round rainbow seaming there. And let's just see that. All right, on to the next shorts. I'm just gonna lift up my top a little bit, fold it over so you can see the shorts fully. So these ones don't have a drawstring. They don't fit quite as high-waisted as the first ones, I think. I don't know, maybe they do. We have the little zipper pocket here. Definitely not big enough for a phone. I mean, we can try, okay? But no, it's not big enough for a phone. So it's really more like a key or card pocket here on the side, and at least it's secure. This one I don't like as much because it's a little bit tighter, and it definitely it rolls up when I walk, for sure. Like these are gonna get super short very fast. And we do have this underwear layer here, which actually fits super comfortable. Like I've had plenty of shorts with this type of underwear when this underwear cut into my butt, but this one fits amazing. Like no cutting in, just feels really nice and comfortable. I barely notice it. Like I always hated it when they put it in there because it would just cut into my butt cheeks and kind of see the weird cut in under the shorts. But here it's like so comfortable, you barely feel it. That's good. I just wish the outer layer was a little bit more flowy. I don't know. And then we also don't have a pocket here on the side. It's just basically one side pocket. I don't know where you'd put your phone, maybe in your hand if you go running or something. For sure, if you don't have too big of a butt, too thick of thighs, I think these could be great shorts because the material is very lightweight. It would probably be great for running because you just put your valuables into that little zipper pocket. Maybe you have a little pocket for your phone and just go run, run, run. But yeah, for me with my thick thighs, it doesn't work as well because they do ride up a little bit. But as I mentioned, the underwear in this, you barely feel it. That's amazing. But yeah, definitely not my favorite ones. I prefer the other ones, the first ones for now. But let's just move on to the next piece. All right, I'm quite excited for the next ones. There's some sweat shorts. So these are the Amenity mid-rise sweat shorts, 3.5 inch. So they're a little bit longer and they feel so soft. This is the color Sterling, by the way, so lighter gray. They didn't have too many colors to choose from for this one, but it's so soft. I'm not sure if you can tell, but like they feel so soft, but also kind of cool to the touch. Like they're gonna be a really nice summer chilling pair of like just shorts for like at home, or if you just quickly want to run an errand or something. We have some nice deep pockets here on both sides. So you could definitely like put some keys in there, your wallet and your phone, and just take a quick shopping trip. We do have a drawstring, so if I wanted to size up a little bit more in these to get them more loose fitting, I could still tighten the drawstring. That's what I want. And like they just feel so insane, like so good. Even on the inside, it looks like it's this like rough sweatshirt material, but it's still soft. Not as soft as the outside, I will say that, but still nice and soft, and like really not too thick at all. Like I'm really excited to try these on. They look like they're gonna be like super nice and super chill. And I just can't believe that how they're so cool to the touch and it's so soft. Like you need to feel this. Like they're so nice. We have a little bit of a seam here in the back as well to maybe give you some extra glute separation, because there's otherwise nothing much. But yeah, I'm super excited. I hope they fit nicely. Let's see them on. Alright, these fit like super nice against the skin, so cool to the touch as well. Just really great summer sweat shorts. You can definitely size up a little bit more if you want more of a flowy fit. You can see it's not as flowy on me. Like it fits really nicely. A little bit more body hugging though than maybe on the model on the website, but I think these feel so good. Like they fit so nicely high-waisted here. We have those deep pockets. You can definitely fit the phone in there. Like, I mean, it's gone. The phone is gone, right? It's nicely tucked in there. And it just feels so soft. Like you have to feel this. That's just incredible. Like even the pockets. You can tie the little drawstring here around the waist if you need to. That's definitely why you can for sure size up, because you can always tie it a little bit tighter. And again, it's amazing to me that this fits so nicely high-waisted. Like it's meant to be this way, which is amazing because some of the high-waisted shorts aren't like kind of fitting the same way, and it's annoying. And we have this little like kind of tulip opening situation here. Definitely nice coverage around the butt here. And again, just fits so nicely. Feels so good, for sure. Very lightweight fabric, even though it's so soft. And I don't know. I just think these are amazing. Like, I could just drop down on the couch now and just, you know, chill like this for the rest of the day. Because it feels so good. I mean, maybe it's a little too chilly at some point because it's not that summery yet, but I don't know. I like them a lot. I don't mind that they're a little bit shorter on the sides if they're, you know, long enough in the middle here. And I don't know, they're just so soft. How do they do this? But yeah, anyway, these are really good, amazing. If you're looking for some sweatshorts for summer, these are lightweight, they're cool to the touch, they're so soft, so comfortable, nicely high-waisted. And again, if you just want them a little bit more over, like a little bit more flowy, just size up 2-3 sizes, and you can always tie it with the drawstring here. All right, last but not least, we have a little skirt, a little tennis skirt, or whatever you want to call it. This is the Feathery-Fit high-waist tennis skirt, 14 inches. I'm assuming it measures 14 inches from the top of the waistband, though. Yeah, this is the color Misty Merlot, so it's kind of more of a muted red color. It's not like a super deep burgundy for sure. And yeah, this is a skirt. So you have this top layer. It looks quite short again. We have a top seam here as well. And then you do have your little inner shorts here made from a more performance material. It feels a little bit more performance, a little bit more compressive than the outer material. The outer material is more of this windbreaker material again. Still has a tiny bit of stretch, but not too much. These ones have more stretch. We do have a pocket here on that side, and then also on the other side. And again, like we did have with the first shorts, we have some silicone inner lining here, but this time it's not just like tiny dots, but like a full on all around silicone lining basically. Again, I hope these are not going to be too tight. The inner shorts look quite short for sure. They're definitely booty shorts, which of course if the skirt covers my butt entirely is not too much of a problem. Let's see that, because I sometimes struggle with that a little bit. We also do have a top seam. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but it's not like super harsh, not too intense. And then in the back you have a little zipper pocket here in the middle of your waistband. You can just zip open, and I don't think it's going to fit a phone. It's mesh lined, but definitely would fit a key, a card or something. So at least some of your valgus can be secured there. And then you have a double seam here in the front or also on the other side. But yeah, it looks quite short. I'm interested in seeing how long it is on me, and let's see it on. All right, how are we feeling about all this pink? Does it work together? I'm not sure. I don't think it's as bad as it could be. So I tucked the little top into the skirt now. So since I got this one in the medium, I definitely do get some gaping here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but like for sure there's a lot of extra space here. Facilitated also by this big pocket. Well, not big pocket, but by this pocket. My phone definitely wouldn't fit. But yeah, then usually the waistband becomes a little bit more stiff and a little bit less hugging. The skirt is high-waisted, but it's definitely not like flowy enough to kind of work with my thicker thighs and my butt. Like if I don't move, it's fine, but once I start moving, it's gonna ride up for sure. And then we have these little grippies here on the shorts, and they definitely do cut in a lot. So shorts-wise, these are the most uncomfortable ones yet. Like it doesn't hurt or anything, but it's like, I mean, it squishes, you can see. And it's just, I don't know. The overall, like, because it's a full silicone strip, it's definitely a little bit harsher than the little dots they put on to the first shorts. So I preferred that a little bit more, especially because they're still gonna roll up. I mean, I think. Maybe not, maybe they're gonna stay like that. Okay, they do their job, but still. And yeah, then I pull this down here. And it's just not, it just doesn't work for me as well. Let's say that. Yeah, I think this could look really cute on the right body type. You can also see it's like super short here in the back. And it could look really, really cute, but for me, it's just, it doesn't work so well. I have too much space here in the bag. For this, I'd like to size up, and also for how this fits. But then, I mean, this is just gonna gape extremely, and we don't really have, I mean, yes, you have a little bit of control over the waistband with this little drawstring. But it's, you know, I don't know, maybe I could try to tie this. Let me just see. I don't know how to tie these properly so that you don't see them through, because that's a little bit weird. But the thing is also, this controls like, where is this? So it basically controls the very top here. So you could get this to be a little bit tighter there, but I prefer like a normal drawstring to this type of drawstring. And yeah, for me, it's just like, this just doesn't work as well. But I think, like I said, I think it could look cute on the right body type if you're not as like this. I think you could still give this one a try. But I preferred some of the shorts we saw before. All right, it's conclusion time. Yeah, for me, it's always difficult to find nice flowy shorts. You saw they weren't as flowy on me as they might have been on the models on the website. That's why I like when there's a drawstring that you can tighten, because that means I can just size up a few times to get that more flowy look if I want to. My favorite piece, for sure, these sweat shorts. They're so soft. I also didn't mention, and I mean, now you can see it from better, like a closer up thing. It's a stitched in CRZ logo that I also think is like a super cute detail. And for sure, I think with this one, if you want a more flowy fit and you have bigger thighs, a bigger butt like me, just size up not just one time, but like I would say at least 2 times. You can always tighten the waistband with a drawstring, and it's a bit more flowy than, you know, just just clinging to your butt. But otherwise, these were comfortable anyway, because they're nice and stretchy and very comfortable in general, and just so soft. So these were definitely my favorite piece. And of course, the Pima cotton tops. They're always great. I think these are like just super nice. This is a very simple cut. Yes, of the 2 shorts, the other 2 shorts, the flowy ones, I like the idea of the first one. Unfortunately, the second one didn't have a drawstring. Otherwise, I kind of preferred that a little bit, to be honest. But yeah, of course, I'd prefer them all to have drawstrings, so I could just size up a little bit more to, you know, kind of fit my butt, my thighs, and just make it a little bit more flowy. But yeah, these sweat shorts, they're a must, I think. Yeah, I just like them a lot. I really do. Yeah, anyway, if you have a more, like I said, if you have a less curvy body type as well, you're going to be a little bit more lucky with these type of shorts in general. To be fair, shorts are not my favorite thing, but I'm always like willing to try and, you know, try to find alternatives. I I don't want to give up on like a specific item of clothing just because I have a harder time finding something that fits me. So yeah. And maybe you also struggle with these things, and then it's really helpful to see, right? Anyway, thanks to CRZ for sending me these items. If you have any questions about like sizing or whatever, you can always find my measurements down in the description box, but of course you can also just ask me and I can try to help you. Remember, you can use code RIKA10 for 10% off if you shop the CRZyoga.com website. But they also always have like some sales going on, some deals and stuff, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said, these sweatshorts, they're good. Yes, if you have any suggestions for new brands that you want me to review, just leave your comments down below as well. You can also follow me on Instagram and you can also DM me there, but be aware I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube, so just leave them here and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. Yeah, also if you have any feedback, any suggestions for like things I can improve, also let me know down in the comments here. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was entertaining, and I will see you next time. Bye.